Hi, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. So, in this video, I'm going to be doing a bit of a get ready with me for Valentine's Day. I'm calling it a get ready with me because it's kind of the whole setup of getting ready with me, where I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do my makeup and I'm going to try out my hair, I think, and do outfits and stuff. But I'm actually not going out for Valentine's Day until Saturday. So this is more of a run through. I'm going to do my makeup and do my hair and kind of get chatty with you guys. I've been getting like dry spots like here lately. So normally I would do my makeup and I would start with this, which is vitamin C. It has SPF in it, which is why I always put this on first. It's like my before makeup, because even though I'm not going out right now, if I were to go out, it has SPF in it. So I want to be protected under all of the makeup because I don't think any of it has SPF. But this is scented. And that makes my skin burn because it's dry and it's cracking. So I'm going to switch to my night cream, which is It Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Armor. So we're going to do that. I did put this on a couple of times today just to kind of deal with the dry spots. But for now, I'm just going to... I had already moisturized my neck and everything. I'm not going to put on a primer because my primer is mattifying. And since my face is dry, you don't want to dry it out further, especially because I believe my foundation is mattifying a little bit as well. Foundation I use is Fenty Beauty, the Pro Filter. The one I have is 160. The one that actually really matches my skin is 150, but I can't seem to find that anywhere. So it's like a touch too dark, but we're gonna deal with that anyway. Whoop. What's wrong with me? Okay. So the brushes I'm using are the Morphe brushes. I don't have numbers for them or anything, but they are from the vegan set. My concealer is the Born This Way Too Faced concealer, which I just switched to. This is number, oh, it's the light nude. Sorry that I keep like going off to the side. I probably should have angled this camera a little better because my mirror is here. This is the, I use the the e.l.f. highlighting powder. For some reason, for that, I use the e.l.f. angled blush brush. But I don't use my e.l.f. brushes for like anything else. I get like kind of oily in like here on my nose and like where I've put my concealer. So I just put that down to kind of keep everything where it's supposed to be. Now I'm taking this Morphe brush. I'm guessing this is a blush brush, and also from the vegan like collection, this thing. Right now, because of the fact that there's so much makeup in this kit, I still use it. And I know that like Christmas is over and people are over it and you can't even buy it anymore, but I'm still using it. So my blush comes from the Too Faced like makeup set. I don't remember the name for this thing. Basically it was this 2017's version of like the Grand Hotel thing that they do every year, except they did it with a makeup bag and these 3 palettes. So my bronzer is in here. So, I am not one who knows how to contour or anything like that. I just put bronzer on my face where I think I need it. I, under no circumstances, am a makeup anything. And by me doing this video, it's not me saying that I know anything about makeup. I've been doing my makeup for a long time, but like, in terms of like brands and things, a lot of that is more recent. I need to like blend this out. And I just kind of like go off of what I've always done and just kind of work with that. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. If you have tips or you want to tell me what I'm doing wrong, that's cool. You can tell me. This is just like me getting ready, or me. I like to practice run like before, like Valentine's Day, before like parties. I forgot to bronze my nose. I want a little pink there. Oh, by the way, right now, it's funny, I just complained about the fact that they're not inclusive, but I'm using my Tarte Party blush, which I got for free from Sephora, so I'm gonna use it because it's free. What did I do with this bronzer? Let me just, I don't know. Okay, does anybody else do this? You keep this in your palettes and stuff? Like you just keep these? I'm gonna take out all 4 of the brushes that I tend to use when I'm doing my eyeshadow. I think for this, hold on, Joe's gonna be so pissed if he sees this. Hold on. For this, I am going to use my Take Me Home ColourPop palette because it's got like golds and reds in there, and that's a little bit more Valentine's Day-y. Plus, I tend to go towards golds. I like them better. Plus, it just, I don't know, it fits my eye color better, which you probably can't see, but I have a yellow like ring around my pupil, like it's supposed to be there. So I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna start with French Kiss, which is here, and I'm going to do my bottom part of my lid with that. Now, I know a lot of people prime their eyeshadow. I don't do that because a lot of the time I mess this up. So what ends up happening is I have to like scrape the whole thing off, and it's a lot easier to scrape everything off if you didn't basically glue it down to your face. Now I have French Kiss on the bottom part of my lid, and I'm going to just put Bitter Better on top of that, but not like too much, just like a little bit to kind of pop it up a little. Okay, also Bitter Better is this one, down at the bottom over here. For my crease, I'm going to take, what's this? Sidetracked, which is like this kind of deep, really sparkly. I don't know if you can see that it's sparkly. I feel like I probably should have wiped this off before I started sticking it in the camera. Okay, now I'm just gonna take, what did I call this? Sidetracked, and put that in the crease. Now, I'm just gonna take my blender brush. I gotta blend this all up. I know it's a little intense right now. Ooh, That's a lot. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do to kind of tone this down a little bit is grab some gold. Now, that's a little weird to say, but I'm doing it. Now, the gold is called salt water, I think. Unless I'm looking at these backwards, I don't know. I think it's called salt water. I'm assuming that the name is what is directly under the circle. So, if I'm wrong and you know better than me, let me know. Let me blend that in a bit. By the way, if you can't tell, there was zero planning as to how this was going to go. I just knew this was the palette I was going to use because of the reds. I could have gone with the pinks inside of the Too Faced palette, but since I'm planning to wear red for Valentine's Day, I went red and gold. But okay, it's a little better. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a little bit of this red, this deep red over here, Popular Demand. I'm just going to pop it into my creases here and right here, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit with my blending brush. Okay, I went a little further into this than I wanted to. Alright, that's okay. Okay, so I just thought I was recording and I wasn't. My camera battery died, and then I came back, and so when my camera battery died, I looked at myself in the mirror and I realized that the distance between me and the mirror right now, not so good, because I had huge clown cheeks. I don't know if I caught that on the camera. I should be mad at you guys if I did, because nobody told me. But also I realized I never matched my neck to my face. Like, because my, as I said, my foundation's a little bit darker, but also I put bronzer on and I didn't, you know, clean everything up. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have huge streaks on my neck because I also had that before. Anyways, I did tell you guys that I don't know what I'm doing. So technically, now you know I wasn't lying. Okay, in terms of this, I need to blend like so much. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break this out for one thing and one thing only, which is Angelic, the white, just to kind of, I still need this though, so I can use the mirror. Just so I can just highlight my inlines and just kind of lighten things up just a little bit because it's a little bit dark. And if I just add some white around the tops over here and then blend it in, it just kind of creates a little bit less of a insanity. Okay, now I'm going to do eyeliner. I use gold eyeliner. This is from Wet n Wild, and the color is, I guess, C06A, but that's the number. So I feel like for me, dark, like black eyeliner is just a little bit too much. And then I do my underline. But I don't go all the way. I like cut it in the middle and just kind of fade it. Okay. That's good. That's done. What I'm definitely not going to be able to do is mascara. So when I get to that, I'm going to have to get up and do that because I can't do that at the distance I am from the mirror. And I definitely can't do that while holding a little thing. Okay. Where is my eyebrow pencil? Okay. Now, we'll have to sharpen it. Okay, not the best sharpening job I've ever done. I don't know what exactly happened there. It's like got like a chunk on the top. This is Wet n Wild Blonde Moments because since I went a little lighter on my hair, I want my brows to just be a little bit lighter so that they match. So, here we go. I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that I had huge marks all over my face before, this would be when you realize that, I mean, not realize, but this would be like the glaring I don't know how to do makeup moment because I just basically just draw in my, like, not even draw, like I don't like try to make, like I just kind of color it in and then brush it. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but I feel like everyone else seems to do a lot more than what I do. So I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm sure that this is not it. Okay, brows are done-ish. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, brows are done. Now it is time for mascara. So yeah, I don't know where my mascara is. I know I have an extra one in my purse, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna put on my mascara and I'm gonna be back. Okay, so mascara is done. The mascara I used was Too Faced Better Than Sex. Oh wait, I'm about to put that in my makeup bag when it goes in my other makeup bag in my purse, which is over here. Okay. So then setting spray. This is also Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Literally just bought this because I was using the e.l.f. setting spray, and for that I wasn't really crazy about that. I'm not really crazy about this either. It's slightly better than the e.l.f. one, but suggestions please. Also, I need suggestions onto how to make a non-waterproof mascara waterproof, because with me, my face is very expressive, which means my eyes are always blinking and everything. So you give it like 2 hours and my mascara is all over my face. So I can't do waterproof mascara. It's just a horror story. So here we go. Now, time for lips. I didn't realize I have way more Tarte makeup than I thought I did. Let's see. Glossy lip paint. Yep, that's the one. So this is called Crown. It's from Tarte. It's called Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint. So here we go. Okay, and makeup is done. So I'm going to pause this for a second while I get my hair curler heated up. So I put on my Valentine's Day dress and I heated up my curling iron. This is the Beachwaver Pro S. It's, I think, the 1-inch one. I already sprayed my hair with heat protector. So here we go. It's at 390 and I keep pressing the button to lower the degrees and it won't. So I don't know what that's about. But here goes nothing. Oops. Oops. Wrong way. Sorry. This is the first time I'm using this. So this is like... Whoa. I did not figure out the okay, not bad. Pretty good. I just I haven't quite figured this out yet, so bear with me. I don't think I did that one right. I'm not crazy about that one. I think maybe I need to set this up different. I feel like I should be alternating between left and right to give it a little more like volume and stuff, but I feel like because it's the first time I'm using this, I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. Whoa, wrong way. And then I think I'm getting the hang of this. So instead of unwinding it, I need to, I'm gonna be honest, my entire life I've never used a hair curler to curl my hair. I've always used like a hair straightener or hair curler. So, which in some ways is great and in some ways not so great because, you know, then you only need one tool to do everything. But also I feel like it's a little less, what's the word I'm thinking of? A little less reliable. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I hit that button and literally all of my hair is at the bottom of this thing. Like wrapped around this. So my camera died again. So here we are. I curled this side of my head and now I know, beautiful. We're gonna curl this top bit and I will be done. Except I gotta put on the shoes. Alright. Let's do this. Oh! Okay, so obviously, even though I've now done half of my head, I still haven't completely gotten the hang of this, but this is so much easier. Like my arm doesn't even hurt. And normally when I curl my hair, my arm is killing me. So, there we go. I missed a piece. Okay. There we go. It's harder to see myself when I'm sitting because my mirror, when I'm sitting down, only comes up to here. So I'm basically kind of relying on the camera to kind of tell me what I'm doing. I need to switch this. So I did start alternating though. So I didn't do it for like the first layer, but all the other layers are alternated. So I'll have like one way, another way, another way, another way. So. I was kind of worried that this whole thing was like, I was losing it. But I think I figured it out. Okay. So left. So my way of figuring this out is, so you have your left, your right, and in order to figure out which way to put my hair, I am not good at left and right. So when it's saying it's going left, which I'm a little, I guess it does go left, but when it like loops back around, is it also goes for, I don't know. But basically, every time I hit the button, every time I hit one of these, I hit this button to see which way that it's turning, and I just put my hair in that direction. What am I doing? I'm like getting ready to burn myself again, because that's necessary. Didn't do, I might have to make it 3 more, because if I keep it on this rotation of left, right, then my last curl is going to be going towards my face instead of away from my face. I should have started at the front, not at the back, but you know, we all make mistakes sometimes. Joe is home now. I am assuming he probably went to get gas, meaning get my Valentine card. The worst. Well, not really. I don't mind. It's okay. I mean, I got his stuff today anyway. Okay. And just one last go. Now I'm going to turn this off. Okay. So I turned it off. Now I'm just going to run my fingers through it a bit. And this is it. This is my hair and my makeup and my dress for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.